Hello, I'm Wade Delk, NATCO Director of Government Affairs, here to update you on NATCO activities over the last few months and what we have planned for the first part of this year. This fall, we focused our attention on a particular piece of legislation that will be familiar to many of you, the Comprehensive Immunosuppressive Drug Coverage for Kidney Transplant Patients Act of 2011. The House version number is H.R. 2969, and the Senate number is S. 1454. The content is virtually the same. We, along with our friends on the Transplant Roundtable, have been meeting with numerous congressional offices to seek support for this. In early December, NATCO's President, President-elect, immediate past President, Journal Editor, Executive Director, and I met with 5 Senate offices. We requested they become co-sponsors of this legislation. When bills are introduced, they are usually assigned to a congressional subcommittee whose members then review it. In order for most bills to move out of committee, they must receive a significant amount of support. This support most frequently comes in the form of legislators wanting to sign on as co-sponsors. This co-sponsorship shows the subcommittee that there is enough interest in this legislation that they can comfortably send it out of subcommittee to the full committee, and then again support for it to vote for the full committee and then the full House and or Senate. The congressional staff we met with were from the following offices: Senator Lee, Republican from Utah; Senator Brown, Democrat from Ohio; Senator Portman, Republican from Ohio; Senator Burr, Republican, North Carolina; and Senator Moran, Republican from Kansas. We have been seeking passage of immunosuppressive legislation in one form or another for the last 6 years. We came close during the health care reform bill, but did not make it quite there. In this 112th Congress, we are making it our priority, and if it does not pass, it will not be from lack of trying. We continue to explain to legislators that there is a cost benefit to Medicare for extending immunosuppressive coverage for 3 years to lifetime. Medicare spends approximately $77,000 per year on dialysis patients, which is covered indefinitely. They spend an average of $100,000 on a kidney transplant, but Medicare would only spend an average of $18,000 a year on immunosuppressive medications for a patient if the legislation is passed. The Comprehensive Immunosuppressive Drug Coverage for Kidney Patients Act of 2011 is cost-effective and is a great use of taxpayers' dollars. It is far less expensive for Medicare to continue to cover the medications than for a patient to be on dialysis, or the cost of another transplant when the first one fails. Not to mention the great importance of not wasting the donated organ simply because a recipient cannot afford to take their medications. Organ donation is the gift of life. It is up to everyone involved to make sure that everything that can be done to make it last as long as possible is in fact done. Here's what you can do to help. Please contact the 2 senators and your congressman. Ask them to co-sponsor this bipartisan legislation. It is critical that they hear from you. Your voice as their constituent will get their attention and hopefully will result in support for this legislation. Here's another way you can help. On May 2nd and 3rd, we will be holding Capitol Hill Advocacy Days in Washington, D.C. to advance the immunosuppressive legislation and other issues of importance to us. Please consider coming. You will be responsible for your travel costs, but we will prepare the briefing materials, give you a one-on-one on congressional meetings, and even schedule the meetings for you. Please let me know if you are interested in attending. If you would like more information, please let me know. Our annual conference is in Washington, D.C. this summer, and we will take advantage of our location to hold more congressional meetings. Thank you for all the great work that you do, and again, please contact me for more information at 202-253-7862 or wdelk@goamp.com. Thank you.